Hello. Today's blog is going to be on diabetes and relationships and having a plan. The plan is very important. A lot of arguments happen because there's not a plan in place to prevent those arguments from happening. Now, when I talk about a plan, it's basically a plan of action. Both parties know exactly what's going to happen. I like to think of these plans as everyday routines that you do within your relationship. Just like going to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, and if there's a sign that says, please wait to be seated, you wait to be seated. And if both parties are on board with the plan, a hostess will come up and then take you to your seat and seat you. At which stage your expectations are that a waitress is going to come over, someone's going to get you water, and so on and so on. What ends up happening is in relationships, we don't think about planning what happens for low blood sugar or high blood sugar. Low blood sugars may be more talked about, but high blood sugars are a big one. So what are you going to do when your blood sugars are high? What's your partner going to do when they're high? Having that discussed ahead of time is so important because we can't expect for our significant other to be able to read our mind and know what support we want. And a lot of times we haven't even thought about it. So it's important that we really think about what support we want and how we want the person we're with to handle it. Each plan needs to be personalized for the couple. You're living with diabetes and your blood sugar goes high. Your expectations and your partner's expectations need to be the same. So if you have high blood sugar, you might say to your significant other, hey, my blood sugar is high. And they might go, okay, is there anything I can do for you? And your significant other knows that if you say no, that they need to then move on and continue with what they're doing. They also know that if they have something important to talk to you about, that they might need to wait until your blood sugars return to normal and you're in a good space. You always want to make sure that your partner is ready to hear you, ready to listen to you, and has the time for you. While your blood sugar is high, part of your plan might be to do something simple, some simple tasks that you've been putting off, like shredding paper. So you feel good that you've done something during this time. It doesn't take too much cognitive ability, but you still accomplish something, which makes you feel good. And then you go ask your partner and you tell them that they're back to normal, and if they need to talk, that you're around and available. And if it's not a good time, you may want to have plans to speak at some designated time, like every Saturday or Sunday at a specific time of the day. So that way, if something doesn't get addressed during the week, you know exactly what to talk about. So these plans really do need to be personalized. And I work with a lot of different couples, and we create a lot of different plans. It's really important that both people are on the same page. So that way you can address the high blood sugar or low blood sugar, as well as the relationship needs to avoid needless arguments. If you need help with this area and are struggling, please reach out, give me a call. My name is Elliot LeBeau. I am a diabetes-focused psychotherapist. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thank you.